point, we'll open our meeting to public comment. Those wishing to speak must state their name and address for the record after they are acknowledged by the board chair. Each person will be limited to 2 minutes to make his or her remarks. Speakers will address all comments to the board as a whole and not one individual commissioner. The board may not take action on an item presented during the public comment period unless the item is already on the agenda for action. When appropriate, the board may refer inquiries and items brought up during the public comment period to the county administrator for follow-up. And as a reminder, if you're here for public comment, we ask that you step to the podium so that you can properly be heard. So with that, is there anyone here for public comment?
Roger Lozick, 646 East Vine, Minnesota. I believe everyone here missed an adult education opportunity with Owattonna's Community Education Fall 2019 class of Minnesota Goes Green, Recycling Organics Facility Tour. The Steele County Board of Public Input from October 2019 is being repeated to beg the question, when will our recycling coordinator schedule another adult education recycling and organics facility tour? Also, supposedly the Mall of America sends all their food waste to hog farms. Since 18% of landfill garbage is food waste, can a recycling coordinator see if this is true so this community can do the same? Food waste going in landfills produces biogas, mostly methane, a potent greenhouse gas. Food waste going into garbage disposals produce biogas, burned to produce electricity at sewage treatment plants. All the recent media attention on cybersecurity and cyberterrorism reminded me of a PBS presentation, The Ethics of Cybersecurity. This PBS presentation by Admiral James Stavridis to St. Mary's University originally aired June 7, 2015. I rewatched this presentation and recommend everyone to watch this presentation. After watching The Ethics of Cybersecurity in 2015, I wrote my U.S. Senators, my U.S. Representative, and the President with the recommendation we establish a cyber force like China, Russia, etc. already have. I'm going to follow up with a letter to my U.S. Congressional representatives and President to see where we're at with a cyber force and recommend everyone else do the same. Thank you.
Thank you, Roger. Thanks, Roger. Any other public comment?
Melissa Zimmerman, 2525 Stony Creek Drive. I'm here for the East Side Corridor. This month marks the 2-year anniversary of the East Side Corridor project. We're glad to know that a preferred alternative has not been selected yet and is still in the federal government's hands. Throughout this process, we have learned a lot, and we have gained insights and understanding that will help shape our community's future. While it has taken some time, we are grateful that you, our commissioners, have committed to prioritize our safety concerns. Your dedication to ensuring a thorough evaluation process, continued conversations reflect your commitment to our community's well-being. We eagerly look forward to learning about the recommended preferred alternative, continued conversations, and participating in the open house that will follow. These offer an important opportunity for all of us to engage, ask questions, and share our perspectives. Thank you for all your continued involvement and support. Together, we are making strides towards a safer and better future for our community. Thank you.
Thank you. Any other public comment?
Good evening, Matt Sennett, 2519 Stony Creek Drive, also here to comment on the East Side Corridor project. As Lissa said, it's still in the federal government's hands, obviously, for review and many different alternatives for this route, this highway out east. The town is being evaluated, which is great to hear. We're anxiously awaiting that to come back and give us information that all of us, I think, are looking to find out as to what alternative makes the most sense for Owatonna. And just wanted to reiterate Melissa's comment that we appreciate your commitment that you expressed verbally at our county citizen meeting back in March, that you represent us from a safety perspective, since that's not really what the studies are about. It's more about road safety versus citizen and local area impacted by the road safety. And that latter part there is what you would be representing by meeting with us, having open house, or houses, to talk about preferred alternative when that comes back. So I just want to reiterate, thanks to you for that verbal commitment that you'll consider the safety of this project and be our voice when that comes back. We also presented to the city council the same sort of thing, since it is a joint city and county project. And so we reiterated our appreciation to them also for taking into account safety and being committed to that. And after the meeting, we entered into some good dialogue with the city representatives, city council members, a couple of them in particular, about the project and what would us as residents be open to as far as the location of the preferred alternative. And nice back and forth there, and I think, anytime we can be heard that way, we really appreciate it, even if nobody has the answers as to the studies that are being reviewed right now by the government. So, thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Ken.
Any other public comment?
And Mr. Chair, the email that I received was from Mr. Wasik, so I don't need to add that to the record.
So if there's no more public comment, we'll close the meeting to public comment at this time. Which brings us to correspondence. Southern Minnesota Tourism Association, there's a thank